Hello and welcome back to Trucking Answers. Well, today we want to talk about companies that are doing it better on this video, and many of you wrote in and said, what about CRETE? They're doing it better. I love it here. And they generally get a lot of good reviews online, so let's talk about CRETE. And I'll say today, they're only going to get an honorable mention, and we'll talk about why. They're doing some things better. They could be better in other things. Here's the thing about CRETE, and Schaefer's their buddy or whatever, right? So we all know that, but we're going to focus on CRETE. Their pay's a little different. Now, for students, they'll take students. Okay, they will take you as a student. They have a pretty good deal with that, meaning their trainers have to have 2 years of industry driving experience. It doesn't have to be a CRETE. That's better than a lot of places, okay? At least 2 years. I think it should be 5, as I've always said. This is better, so they're doing it better. Oh, how about that? Pretty good. Trademark, hashtag trademark. Okay, also, this is great. While you're training, they have a policy that you will not team drive while you're training. That's their policy. Now, is it enforced? People that work there, tell me, do they enforce that? But that is their policy. And if you're being teamed there as a student, you need to call them. They pay you $700 a week as a student. Now, here's the thing. 39 cents to start once you get out of there from student. That's kind of low in the industry. 39 cents is low. So, right. Let's go to experienced drivers. If you have 5 years experience, you get 56 cents a mile, plus 2 cents a mile for every mile you drive, as long as you drive over 30,000 miles a quarter. So, for example, if you drove 36,000 paid miles a quarter, you'd average 1606 a week. Okay, including that bonus. And they pay on practical miles, and that is good, okay? That's 80 grand. That's pretty good. Also, their stop pay is $30 for extra stops. That's more than I've seen in some of these contracts for owner-operators that people are sending me. $30 a stop, that's excellent. They pay $100 to get your hazmat. That's very good. They even had jury duty pay. Look, I thought I was the only one that got jury duty pay. In February, I had to serve on a jury duty. 3 days I served. I get paid, though. I get a day's pay. Here, wherever you get a day, that's what you get. And so that's what I got, and it doesn't come off your vacation. I thought I was one of the only ones. They pay $100 a day for jury duty. That's pretty good. That's pretty good in the industry to see that kind of thing with the other full benefit program. Good. So that's good. Excellent. Here's a couple of bad things that's keeping them from a full award and getting them an honorable mention. They're still worth a call. Look, breakdown pay. Okay, let's go into this other stuff. You got to sit 12 hours with no pay, and then you get $126 per 24 hours. That's less than $5 an hour just for the time they're paying you. That's bad. Okay, that's low. Because they tout this like detention, guaranteed detention. Drivers shouldn't have to just sit around and not get paid. Okay, well, why do you have to sit around if you're broke down? They have a video about it saying that in their detention pay. $12 an hour after 2 hours. I think it should be after an hour, of course. That's very unusual. $12 an hour is low. That's what Target pays here to 15-year-olds. So it should be $20. I'd like to see $20 to get a full award, but at least they're paying you. But, you know, that's still not great. And look, 2 more things. Optimize idle. They have in the trucks rather than APU. If you've never used it, Optimize idle starts and stops the engine all night. You set a temperature in the bunk and say 72 or whatever, and when it gets too warm, the whole truck starts, and it runs up to like 5,000 RPM for like 10 minutes and turns off. Now, that wakes you up because the whole thing shakes, and it wakes your neighbors up too. You're just not a good neighbor at the truck stop. I've used it. I don't like it. I don't like it. That's it's personal, though. You may love it, so, but still. And the last thing, look, drive cams. They've got drive cams. Ugh. They use drive cams. Look, you're going to be coached by somebody who doesn't drive, and I read a ton of reviews about it. Many drivers talking about it. You could see the change in the drivers if you go back to old reviews before the drive cam and after. There's tons of drivers talking about how they're getting coached. They're getting coached by somebody who doesn't drive. Coaching, right, is what they call it, because it means stop doing this. So the camera goes off, and then they say, hey, cut it out or whatever. You know, and then eventually they fire you over things that go on in the drive cam. I don't like them. If it faced out, fine. It shouldn't face at you. And so those kind of things keep them, but they're going to get an honorable mention anyway for a lot of good things that they're doing, but they can't get a full award. Sorry, CRETE. Sorry, change a few of your ways, pay a little better on detention and stuff, and we'll talk, all right? Otherwise, that's CRETE, and so give them a call if you're out there. If you're a student, maybe it's a place you could get started to go and then move on because of some of these other things as an experienced driver, all right? Let me know what you think, and thanks for watching, of course, and we'll be back soon with more trucking answers.